McDonald. I'm in a caveat off of Clover Drive. I live there, 252 Clover, third house on the right. I have two sump pumps. I'm a pipe layer mainline. I do storm, I do water, I do sewer, so I know everything that's going on. I understand it. Makes sense to me. I get a lot of water as well, so if that's from them not milling up top, it makes sense to me. But everybody's beating that horse. I'm out of town a lot. I don't get back. I don't get to come to your guys' meetings. But there's a few things that I've noticed on my street. Number one, there's not one street light on that street. Not one. I'm a Marine. I come out, I scan, I leave at 5:30 in the morning. I see her walking to the bus. I got a 16-year-old son, walks to the bus. Can't see. That's number one. Number two, there's a ditch line from the old storm. They did a repair from my house because I had the water problems. The sump was pumping out onto the street. It would freeze. That was my house. I rectified that. I fixed the problem, ran two pipes. They actually came out. The municipality helped me out. They tied it in for me, cut in a Y, tied it in. That worked out good. That solved that problem. But the ditch line, I don't know how long it's been done, but it's settled about 2 inches there. So when it rains, it fills up with mud. I track it in my garage. I remodeled my whole garage. I got mud in my house, my driveway. It affects the two other houses to my right. The first two houses on the left, same ditch line. That's the second thing. The third thing is, like I said, my son walks to the bus in the dark. A lot of people like to pull in right there on off our road. And there's that lot there. Okay, there's syringes down there. Okay, so people are pulling in.
In the vacant lot?
Yeah, the lot, it's a little parking area there. There's been syringes found there. That bugs me.
So you're requesting a street light?
Well, at least one every other pole.
Yeah.
There's not one.
Yeah,
So when you turn off of Old Haymaker, it's pitch dark. Even though if you got headlights, whatever, it's pitch dark. I haven't seen her several times going to pull out and almost hit her, pulling out from in front of my house. You see me, but I don't see you because it's dark. I'm in my house, or I'm in my car and the lights are on, so it makes everything else dark. And then the last thing I'm going to touch on, I've always seen a cruiser over on Haymaker. It's sat there for years. I don't know if that's a cop that lives there. There's always been one over there. I always see cruisers at Monroeville Mall just sitting there. I would like maybe to see a cruiser right next to PennDOT there, or have cops actually start patrolling there because that's a speedway. People come off the Parkway, they're doing 60 mile an hour. People come down from get-go to go to Monroeville, they're doing 60 mile an hour.
Unfortunately, the way Pennsylvania allows municipal police officers to time speed, it's not that easy.
Yeah, I get that, but if
Get the radar bill.
a show of force is there, or something's there,
Yeah,
if there's an extra cruiser,
presence is there, visibility, you're absolutely right.
something, one or two times just sitting there throughout the week, or once a week sitting there, people will slow down. They'll see that, and then they'll start thinking, and more people will start thinking, let's slow down, because it's hard to pull out of there for one. Now, when people fly, and my kid's there, getting on the bus, I'm surprised there's not as many wrecks there as there is.
Yeah.
We can fix that streetlight issue pretty quick.
The street light issue
That would be
should not be a
awesome.
problem at all.
That'd
No
be
one's-
awesome.
We can
Some
get that done pretty
neighborhoods
quickly.
don't want the lights on because they don't like them shining there. Other ones don't tell us that you need them or want them.
I mean, that's just me. I mean, I come out of my house, I'm doing 5
Oh,
or
the
25
newly
of them in
installed
Iraq.
one's LED?
I'm
Yes.
looking.
I'm sorry?
Are the newly installed ones LED?
Yes.
So that's the newer, brighter you've probably noticed
I
around
think
town.
everybody on the street would like it.
Well,
We can
I
make
don't,
that happen.
we don't,
Yeah,
that's
make
an
that
easy
happen. That's one of the
fix.
easier
It's dark.
Yeah, that's an
It is
easy.
dark and,
That's the easiest fix.
Clayton, do you have any other comments you want to make?
That's it.
Is that all?
I'm good.
Those are great suggestions. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.